Real Business Talk with Tom and Till.
What is the one thing you wish you had known at 21? I want to start with this one because I'm very sure that one thing in retrospect, I wanted to know was if I really need a degree in order to make a living or in order to have a great life, in order to be happy. And the answer is obviously no. So at 21, I was about to join university, and I really thought I'm not completely capable of studying computer science, and I proved myself wrong 5 years later, got the degree. And now in retrospect, I would say this was one thing I wished I had known, because then maybe I wouldn't have done that, right? So I think that's important to really see, like, what can you do and does it help you on the path you want to go. So that's my thing. What's your thing, Tom?
Yeah, I like how you mentioned the school, because I think when I count all the money I've paid on student loans already, it's been over 100,000.
Yeah.
So have they helped me? I don't think so. But at the same time, I don't feel that the school is important or not important. Like, I don't have that big of an opinion on schools when I really think about it. Mm. You want to go, you go. You meet some friends, you don't go. It doesn't really matter. The thing I do wish I knew when I was 21 was that when I had the goals that I wanted to accomplish, instead of leaning so much and being happy from the stuff that happened externally, to kind of link my happiness more to the things I could control, right? So, like when I was making, let's say, songs back in 2004, we were making an album. Instead of hoping that this will be heard by, let's say, 30,000 people tomorrow, I should have just been like, you know what, I'm happy I finished 2 tracks this week. And I'm happy with them. Mm. Because I would have been happy at that time and not waited another 6 months. Like, I delayed all my, happiness or whatever, like the frustrations, because I was waiting for this moment that will happen later. And then other people have to kind of do something for me to feel something. Instead of being just like, you know what, I got this done, it's all good. And just been content. I just think the outcomes, I just linked things wrong to the externals more than the internal stuff. I think you can get much more done and be much happier and productive if you do that.
That's very interesting. I think this is maybe like a human disease of our society, that people link it too much externally, then they start leaning to other people or institutions or jobs and become unhappy.
Yeah, it's like you do a concert and you're sort of looking at the response, which is going to happen anyways. Like, if you know you have good tracks, if people already paid to book you, if the room is full only for you, you know they're going to be clapping. But it's like, instead of being happy that this is happening, and every track you're doing, you're having fun, it's like you're kind of waiting till the end and the kind of feedback people will give you. That's what I was doing. I was more like, hey, let's see what they say afterwards. Yeah. Instead of just being like, they're clapping right now. Shit, this is good, right? Like, no one's booing, no one's throwing shit at the stage. Everyone's dancing around. It's good stuff, but,
It doesn't help you in the long run, right? If you need to get going, just produce great things all the time. I think it's learning delayed gratification, right?
I was good at that, at delaying things, but you can delay gratification, but you should still have some things like, I am happy with my accomplishments that I've done right now.
You know what, that's interesting. When you study, you actually learn that in a framework that kind of doesn't make you so happy, but also doesn't make you so unhappy. Because you always have this half a year where you say, okay, I'm going to work for this grade. And then you delay the gratification for half a year. But for most other things, you might need to delay gratification for, let's say, 5 years. Or in that region, right? That's true, much harder.
But like, even with the business stuff that we start, it's like, yeah, if I produce good stuff and I'm happy with what I'm producing, there's a huge chance that good stuff is going to come later on, and that's fine. But if I'm focusing on this, like, well, I'm going to keep busting my ass, I'm not happy with this, but I'm waiting, in 3 years, this is all going to happen, it's all going to be worth it. You're going to be miserable for 3 years, and then you have no guarantee that it's going to happen in 3 years. Like, you don't. Exactly. It could happen beautifully, it could not happen, but it's like, this whole time you've just been kind of lonely going through things, hoping it's going to happen. Yeah. So that's all I mean.
I really like that, yeah. Teaching that to a person who's 21, how to internalize gratification. That would be a huge thing.
Yeah, so we just did. Let's move on.
Perfect.
If you liked what you heard, please leave us a review on iTunes.
They do matter.
Also, come and hang out with us on our website, yourownwayout.com. That's yourownwayout.com. See you soon.